Hello, folks, and welcome. We are inching closer to 2023. Like Steve's mom trying to get home after a bender, we're getting there just little by little.
Oof, it's tough. It's tough. She'll get there eventually.
Eventually, but folks, we're here now. We could be happy that you are joining us this close to 2023 for your new year. And guys, we got big excitement for you tonight. And Steve, actually, before we get into that, I know it's not the holiday season anymore, my man, but I got something for you. For the award show, you're going to see right after this, I got a big surprise for you.
I love surprises. Speaking of surprises, there were plenty of surprises in 2022's Nightmare Rumble, and we're going to take a look at a few of those here tonight.
That's right, folks. We had surprise entrants. We had a little bit of worm action, if you will. The 2022 Nightmare Rumble was the event that everybody was talking about after it happened. You get a special front row seat right now to check it out again, and if you find yourself enjoying yourself, well, in the words of Samuel L. Jackson, hold on to your butts, because tickets for the 2023 OVW Nightmare Rumble are on sale right now. You can go to ovwrestling.com and get your own.
I'm going to hold on to your butt.
Well, 2023 is starting out weird. Folks, let's go ahead and get into the Nightmare Rumble, because my nightmare has already started. I know what Steve's hand on my butt feels like. We'll see you here in just a little bit.
It's like a little apple.
The following contest is the Nightmare Rumble. And the rules are as follows. 30 competitors have all drawn numbers at random earlier today. In just a moment, number 1 and number 2 will enter the ring. Every 2 minutes thereafter, another competitor will enter. And one wild card will be drawn randomly at the end of the 30 entrants to re-enter the match. The only way to be eliminated is to be thrown over the top rope with the referee indicating both feet have touched the floor. And now, here is contestant number 1.
Hello, boys. How are you today?
You're doing the British accent. Okay, all right. Ryan, how welcome to the desk.
Doing the British accent. Bryan Kennison, why are you so full of contempt and misery? And Steve, you should take lessons from Stephen here.
From Stephen.
Yeah,
Stephen.
Yeah, this guy knows what's up.
Accompanied to the ring by Easton villain Josh Ashcraft and representing the legacy of brutality. This is Big Zo.
Big Zo, a big threat in the OVW Nightmare Rumble, flanked by the mastermind of the massacre, Josh Ashcraft.
Bryan Kennison, I must cut you off and say, oh yeah, naughty, naughty Kool-Aid. It's the Kool-Aid man.
I'm gonna drive my car off the cliffs of Dover.
I'm not gonna. I can't be associated. That's Ryan's thing. I can't. No, I wouldn't dare insinuate that he's the Kool-Aid man. He's a bigger guy.
And
though.
now the contestant that drew
a little bit.
number 2.
He has slimmed up though. Perhaps he could give me a good little bow for 5 minutes.
Omar!
Nobody told me he was coming back. Ryan, he cannot be cleared to compete.
Oh my God, it's Omar Amir,
No, he
former
can.
OVW heavyweight
Shut up,
champion.
Bryan. Shut up.
Where'd the British accent go?
I don't want to hear it.
I don't
He
either.
cannot.
Omar Amir returning to OVW after being on the shelf for so long, not losing a step.
So you get up and you do something right now. Do something. Throw him out of the ring. He should not be in here.
Oh my God!
He threw him, by God.
The
He
man
wasn't out of
was
the ring.
injured.
And he should be released from this company. He is done.
Big Zo with the big belly suplex, halting that momentum of Omar Amir.
Ryan Howe's got strong feelings about Omar Amir, maybe because it was Omar Amir.
Oh my God!
No! Come on!
Omar Amir
Don't you point your
eliminates Big Zo.
finger at me. You don't do that.
Big Zo has been
Omar
eliminated.
Amir immediately making a beeline for Ryan Howe. Look at this stare down. Oh, come on. No.
Yeah. Intimidating him with the shred. Oh, I get it. Yeah, I got more of that for you.
Pardon me while I
That's the closest you're going to get to me.
Omar Amir has
You're
not
welcome,
taken
ladies
his
and
eyes
gentlemen.
off of Ryan Howe here. Omar Amir
You
returning.
got 29 other guys that'll take you out.
Now let's think about this, Ryan. Now you've never actually defeated Omar Amir.
Don't
He
you
had to surrender his
put
title.
your finger down.
We're gonna ignore
He
that.
surrendered it because he wasn't good enough.
He surrendered because he was
He's
injured.
faulty.
Faulty?
He broke.
I think your accent is broke. Omar Amir in there alone. He has some time to warm up and get ready.
Don't you look at me like that. Don't you dare. You don't belong here. You don't belong anywhere.
Omar
you take
Amir.
your banana boat back to your island and stay there, Omar.
You can't, that's Omar Amir. That's a former OVW heavyweight champion. I would be a little more careful, Ryan. I mean, this could be the man you face.
I don't care that he's got a
championship.
first and a last name. It doesn't matter to me.
He does have that, but he also has multiple heavyweight championship reigns, Ron. You gotta remember that.
Give me a water. I hope whoever this is just throws him out of the ring. Please.
King of
thank you.
Stage, Joey
Thank
Avalon.
you. Hit him in the head with that shovel. Hit his arm. Break him some more.
The King of Spain,
Don't
Joey.
There you go.
Avalon.
There you go, Joey.
You can't bring a
Come
shovel
on,
in the
pick the
Rumble.
shovel up. Don't you take that, referee. Don't go.
Get that shovel out of there. That's the real nightmare. That's a metal weapon.
Omar Amir, a house of fire against Joey Avalon.
He's a house of broken pieces is what he is. He's not a house of nothing.
You're not wrong.
He's
You're
a
not
house
wrong.
of nothing. Omar the house of nothing Amir. That's his two names.
That's more than two. Omar Amir almost eliminated here by Joey Jet Avalon. Omar Amir
Come
holding
on,
on, making
Joey,
his
do
big
something.
return here. OVW already eliminated Big Zoe.
Omar making quick work of Big Zoe of the Legacy of Brutality. And honestly, that's what he should try to do with everybody in this match. Try to eliminate them as quick as you can. You do not get paid by the hour, Omar.
You know, taking the attention, I need to calm down. Taking the
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow. The birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Apply now for our upcoming semester in the first quarter of 2022. Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Suppose, okay, I'm going to entertain you for a minute. When Omar Amir gets eliminated, who do you think, who are you picking as a favorite to win this?
And, you know, Ryan, that's actually a good question. I'll answer that here in a second after I see if Omar gets Isaiah out here.
Oh,
Now,
he'll
look,
get him out, don't worry.
Ryan, this is a night of surprises. This is a night where legends are made. This is anybody's opportunity. All it takes is a second to change history.
This is a night where small dreams are teased to be fulfilled for the wanters.
I'm gonna drown myself in the Liverpool. I swear to you I am. Who's coming out next?
You would eat liver. I'm more of a gizzards man. Oh, this guy.
Good fella, Matt Vine.
Now, Matt, I don't know a whole lot about him.
Good fellow Matt
But-
Vine is a
there he
world-class
goes.
bodybuilder. He's an A-class athlete, and he's picked up some big wins lately, coming into the Rumble with momentum.
Bodybuilding aside, you know what's most important? He's a Sinatra guy. I love that. He loves the classics. He's a good fella.
Frank Sinatra would not like you. You would not be invited to the Rat Pack.
Now,
There's not a single electric guitar.
has Isaiah been eliminated?
Isaiah has not been eliminated, smartly going to the outside, trying to recoup a little
he's
bit
doing
here.
his ninja thing. I see.
Well, hold on, Matt Vine trying to eliminate
No.
Justin Jackson here.
Matthew, go to the other guy, the banana one.
Justin Jackson able to fight out there. Oh, elimination,
I
what
think
a
Ryan.
shot.
I think Ryan means the banana one is Omar Amir, who is laid out on the other side of the ring right now.
From the islands.
Omar Amir taking a little break here in the corner. He is entrant number 2, taking a little breather is Omar
For
Amir.
the love of God, could these three guys just team up to get rid of him? Put him out of his misery, be done, and then they can move on.
Ryan, why are you so scared of Omar Amir?
He's broken.
So
I still have a heart. I don't want to see him broken anymore. That's all. Like, I had a sick cat once.
That's the end of the story. That's okay. Okay,
I
well,
was hoping you would ask about my cat. Snuffles was the best.
Matt Vine attacking Omar Amir here. Matt, I don't need to talk about your cat. I need to talk about Omar Amir returning here in the Nightmare Rumble. Matt Vine trying to take out a former OVW heavyweight champion here. Isaiah being 10-2 on the outside and kicking on his shoulder.
My point is he's like a suffering animal you care about in misery, and you just want to have him have a last few peaceful years. So get him out of here. He can enjoy a new career and be done.
Send him out to the farm, so to speak.
The farm, exactly.
All right, I get it.
We don't want to send him to the glue factory.
No,
Just
Omar
the
might need to
farm.
be put down with the damage that Matt Vine has come. Oh, we've got another participant getting in the ring.
Matt Vine trying to eliminate Omar. Amir, look at the strength from the good fella.
Okay.
Trying to eliminate Omar, but Omar's still holding on.
These guys really want this. I will say that.
You're damn right they do. Look at the intent on all these guys.
Brandon Espinosa.
Brandon Espinosa, the head of dysfunction, making his way into the ring. Could be a huge outcome here.
I thought he was going for a pinfall. A little confused by the...
Hold on.
No, I will tell you what.
Did you see that Dustin Jackson went through the middle rope? SP pulled him back in so he could eliminate him.
No, hold on. So close. He's hanging on.
Held on there.
Brandon.
Huge neck breaker by Espinosa.
Although Brandon would not be a roadie for me because he couldn't cut it. Now he's trying to dye his hair to fit the image. But he's a great tactician. He's been doing this for years.
Oh,
see? My point is made.
Espinosa, an absolute veteran, might be one of the smartest minds in this Rumble. And don't forget, he also has the Iron Bear, Tom Coffey, in his corner. If those two are in the ring at the same time, they might run roughshod over this entire Rumble.
And then Omar Amir picking every battle that he can.
God.
Catching
You see
damage.
the
Now get rid
impact.
of him. Throw him over the top. That's the
Jeez.
name of this.
Folks, I'm just getting word that Isaiah took a little tumble on that shoulder. He's going to be heading to the back to be looked at by the medical personnel. As of right now, he is considered eliminated from this Rumble. We are down to 4 right now. Omar Amir, Brandon Espinosa, Goodfella Matt Vine, and Dustin Jackson.
Well, I'm sorry to see an injury, but it looks like the ninja has vanished.
Why? You had to poke fun at me. You know, let's go back to the Rumble here. Omar Amir in pursuit here, looks at Matt Vine, and hold on.
I'm hearing nothing but expert commentary from the British rock god Ryan Howe.
Good
Thank
fella,
you,
Matt
Stephen.
Vine,
Pound the
almost
rock.
eliminated there. Able to
Matt.
get himself back in, though. Now all 4 men in the same
We've
corner.
got a gaggle of throws in the corner here. A gaggle of them.
Now, let me ask you this, Ryan. You were complimenting Brandon Espinosa earlier, who was a fantastic competitor. Does it worry you when he could win and bring Tom Coffey to that OVW Heavyweight Championship match?
I'm not worried. I'll worry about tomorrow. And I'll worry about yesterday. Tomorrow is tomorrow.
Yesterday, all my trouble seemed so far away, and then now here you are. So life sucks. Oh, who's next?
We singing songs? Is that what we're doing?
Kennison is rolling in his grave.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Coda Jacobs, the innovator, the crusader, the pioneer, and the visionary behind the most monumental movement in professional wrestling and OVW today, the campaign for a brighter future in wrestling. And I would like to take you all back to last year. As we all experienced last January, one of the greatest injustices in our nation's history. You all know what I'm talking about. When Coda Jacobs was excluded from the 2021 Nightmare Rumble.
A travesty, ladies and gentlemen.
But it is now 2022. Tonight, we make amends. Tonight, we make things right. As Coda Jacobs takes the pivotal step on the way to becoming the OVW Heavyweight Champion. Gentlemen, if you'd excuse me, please. Excuse me, please. When Coda Jacobs wins the Nightmare Rumble and continues to bring about positive change here at
Omar Amir done here in the political pitch. He pitches out Coda Jacobs.
That's
not fair, he wasn't ready.
The Nightmare Rumble is the most rigged, fraudulent tradition in this company's history.
lose, obviously.
It is meaningless, and it does nothing to influence positive change in this organization.
Truth.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
Joint of dysfunction.
Oh, he tried this with me once. But he ended up being a roadie.
Is Steve Michaels going to join dysfunction? He looks like he's thinking about it. Josh Ashcraft is irate.
This is a game where alliances are made.
Ashcraft lost cash flow as a client last week. Months ago, lost Isaiah. Is he about to leave Big Steve Michaels?
Bryan, I'm intrigued. This intrigues me. And I love to see Omar lying on his back. If they could just get him over the ropes, that'd be great.
This is a great moment for Omar Amir to get some breast to distraction, and the ring's going to give Omar Amir lots of time to get back together. After being the second entrant and holding on this long.
Why is Josh Ashcraft up there?
He's trying to hold on to another member of the LOB.
Big no, and oh!
And
Brandon
so
Espinosa
no.
gets wiped out by the big Chicago Bear.
That was a big no.
I thought Dysfunction
No.
was about to become 500 pounds bigger and a lot more intimidating, but Espinosa just ate the fist.
I met a
of Steve
date on
Michaels.
Tinder once. She did the same thing to me 1 month ago.
You've never got a single right swipe. I don't buy that. Hold on. Isaiah entered back into this Rumble. Looks like he's got cleared. Now he's in there face-to-face with his former LOB brother, Steve Michaels.
Using his hurt arm to block the huge punch.
No.
Isaiah and Omar Amir double team and Big Steve Michaels here. But how are you going to get that guy to the top rope?
Steve, do something to Omar. Come on.
Looking for a huge double chokeslam. Got both of these guys.
The Nephilim, Damone Salavino.
The Nephilim Damone Salavino wearing those wings to the ring, but oh man, this is not like you on the fly. Oh, unless you're gonna do that double clothesline entrance for the Nephilim.
He can keep the wings on. That way, if he ever gets thrown over the top, he can kind of just flutter his way back in.
I've got to say, he looks hungry. Like a hungry vulture, really.
A hungry vulture.
Hungry vulture.
All right. Oh, here we go, Matt Vine going right after that hungry vulture, beating down Damone Salavino in the corner.
The action in the ring starting to get hot and heavy, starting to fill up. We've got 7 superstars in the ring right now. And then the
Hold on.
East.
So,
Go ahead.
some drama happened here at ringside. Josh Ashcraft getting involved with Isaiah and Steve Michaels here. Referee trying to split them up.
Where is Omar at? Does anybody see him?
Omar Amir still down on the mat. The best place you could be in this matchup, trying to get some breaths.
He's on the mat, not outside.
Nope, he's in the ring.
All right.
Still in the ring, Omar Amir.
Come on, boys, get it together.
Double suplex. Justin Jackson and good fellow Matt Vine working as a tandem for just a moment.
We must take a breath and relax for a minute.
Hold on, Espinosa trying to eliminate Justin Jackson, gets him over the top rope.
So close.
Espinosa trying to drive those legs into the ribs of Justin Jackson. Jackson holding on. And
The tactician might get him.
there you see Omar Amir, entrant number 2, still gathering some breath, trying to get himself together in the best possible position he can be right now. Getting some reprieve, not getting in the tangle of things.
Omar Amir, who has spent months on the sideline after relinquishing his OVW Heavyweight Championship to the rock star Ryan Howe, looking to get his opportunity to get it back here tonight.
He handed it to me under terms of I was better.
He understood you were the better man,
Look at
and you
Damone Salavino laying
deserved the
those
championship.
Anyone can see it. He has a brain, he just has a broken body.
Superior Tony Evans.
Superior Tony Evans. Let those fans know I'm not out here for you. I'm out here for me and for a shot at that OVW Heavyweight Championship.
It does not serve any of these superstars to placate to the fans. The fans are not helping them win this match. Focus on the task at hand and get everybody over the top rope.
I'd like to add, Stephen, that you cannot win this match with
spinning
somebody
backhand.
on the mat, and there's a lot of bodies on the mat right now.
Honestly, it's a smart move. If you're standing, you're more apt to get tossed.
Speaking of smart
If
move,
I were
Tony Evans
Tony, I
smart
would be
coming
picking
in.
up bodies and throwing them right now.
If you were
Especially
Tony,
Omar.
you
Oh,
wouldn't
Damone.
Hold on, Damone Salavino
Nephilim.
holding on to Tony Evans' head. Omar Amir gets 2 more eliminations. Oh my God.
Enough of this rubbish.
Stacking
Get
up the
rid of him.
eliminations, Omar Amir, but Big Steve Michaels, the big Chicago Bear, looking to get Omar out of the ring.
Hold on, Omar Amir trying to get big Steve Michaels up.
No, that's my one
He
shot.
did it.
No!
Steve Michaels eliminated. You guys, if you remember the 2021 Nightmare Rumble, Omar eliminated Steve Michaels last year, too. Oh, come on.
How you like this, Omar?
Nobody
that's
likes
for
it.
you.
Nobody.
That's for you.
It's a bit of a soundtrack for Omar Amir.
This is the soundtrack of your misery.
This is what
Of
it sounds-
yours.
This is what it sounds like when my soul dies little by little. Just this guitar.
That was almost it. Omar almost out of the ring. Brandon Espinoza.
Amir holding on, though. The number 2 entrant still holding on to there. Oh, hold on. What the hell? Ryan Howe eliminated Omar Amir. Are you kidding me? He's not even in this matchup. What a piece of rock and roll trash.
Unbelievable. It's official. Smart move by Ryan Howe, ensuring Omar Amir does not go on.
Omar Amir held on from entrant number 2 after his big comeback, but eliminated by Ryan Howe, who's not even in the damn match.
Rock and roll.
Tom Coffey.
The Iron Bear. Tom Coffey. Oh, Tom Coffey just caught Espinoza and saved him from being eliminated.
And that was a brilliant move. He needs his partner. They need all the help that they can get, even though it's every man for themselves.
Did you see the ring move? They did it again. He moved it back into place. Tom Coffey's a man possessed.
Now, where were we, boys?
Well, we were here while you were cheating and eliminating Omar Amir from a match you're not even
I don't
in.
understand.
I know nothing of the sort.
Oh, just cheating. Cheating? How?
I just played an encore for these people. Look, you hear them react? Did
just
you
went-
hear that?
Omar got so upset that he had to jump off the ring apron because he couldn't handle himself at the sight of Ryan Howe
Because he
holding.
finally
Oh my God! What a pounce!
His spirit looks like Isaiah just taking that tackle.
Isaiah with that hurt
Crushed.
shoulder already just took that locomotive-like pounce from Tom Coffey.
On the bad arm, nonetheless, you can see Isaiah writhing in pain.
You guys think it has even sunk in to Dustin Jackson, Matt Vine, or Isaiah yet that all of Dysfunction is in there? Tom Coffey and Espinoza are in there. It already worked as a unit.
Now that the Banana Boat King has been eliminated, Omar Amir.
There it is, Dysfunction with the huge spine buster neck breaker combo. Dustin Jackson is out. Dysfunction standing tall.
I think this Rumble is favoring Dysfunction right now because we've got a unified team working against other competitors.
I remember you tried to recruit them as your roadie a couple months ago.
Yes, Brandon had some regrets and has dyed his hair
Oh,
now
hold
to
on.
fit the image.
Dustin Jackson was eliminated by Dysfunction here. Espinoza and Tom Coffey working as a unit, and that might spell big trouble for the remainder of these Rumble entrants.
Isaiah, who we
that's
thought
another
was
one.
eliminated.
I was driving home from practice, about to be a free agent, hopefully signing another multi-year deal in the NBA. And I remember seeing this car coming right towards me and a huge loud noise. I knew with my injuries that I wasn't going to be able to play. Instead, I'm in the hospital looking at all these permanent injuries that I suffered. Having my career cut short by a drunk driver was the worst part of my life, and I never thought I'd retire at 31 years old. I knew if there was, one firm to get me justice and to get me compensated for that, it was going to be Morgan & Morgan. It's crazy because basketball was always there for me. When something like this happened, they weren't, and Morgan & Morgan was. Morgan & Morgan has definitely really helped me in the toughest, darkest moments of my life. Those guys were there for me, and I'll never forget that. And Morgan & Morgan are unbelievable what they do. They're sharp, they're smart, they're professional. They'll do what's right for you. I'm Chandler Parsons, and I chose Morgan & Morgan.
Just like earlier today, the 2022 Nightmare Rumble full of surprises, huh, Brian?
You touched my butt. It's
Yeah,
like
I
when you
did.
get one of those tissues that's really thick but also really soft, and it leaves you kind of questioning everything.
Like an Ultra Charmin.
But speaking of questioning everything, folks, make sure you stick around because we have the OVW Award Show coming up right after this. And Steve, again, got a big surprise for you. I think it's going to be a big hit.
Is it going to be anything involving my butt?
All right, folks, you know what? Let's talk about something other than Steve's butt. Let's talk about the 2023 OVW Nightmare Rumble, the men's Nightmare Rumble, because we're doing it 2 different nights, because it's just too big to do both Nightmare Rumbles in one night. January 5th, Women's Rumble. January 7th, Nightmare Rumble for the men. And you know what? OVWrestling.com, you can get tickets for both.
You know, it's my fault. I'll admit it. On commentary, I said there's no way that I can handle so much chaos, so much action in one night. Let's split it up. And they did. They listened, like they always do.
And let's go ahead and listen to the rest of the 2022 OVW Men's Nightmare Rumble right now. Or watch it. That's how team goes.
I will point out, I've seen these two form a friendship and a bond over the past months, and perhaps that will favor Isaiah temporarily. But what if it comes down?
I mean, it's going to come down to how bad they want to win this Rumble. I mean, Isaiah's going to have to turn on his so-called friend if he wants a chance.
If it comes down to both of them, sure.
I mean, we saw that in the Women's Rumble, the first ever Women's Rumble earlier, when Colby Max turned on Judy Hendricks.
Tag teams, friendships, partnerships, all that's out the window. Again, every man for himself.
Cal Hill right in the corner on that shoulder again. Matt Bryan might as well draw the bullseye on it, 'cause he is not letting up on that shoulder of Cal Hero, holding on by a string.
It looks like the bodies are wearing down in there. Who's next? The return. The freak. This is a freaky dude.
Amon, the devil magnate. Amon, are you kidding me?
Last time I competed with him, he licked my face.
It's what he does.
And he ate my bubble gum. The same
one,
gum.
the toilet gum.
Yes.
Hey, both of you. Amon coming in like a house of fire here, headbutts everybody, and then Dysfunction just headbutt together. Amon making a beeline to Cal Hero with that hurt shoulder.
Oh, it spits in the hands and rubs it in the face.
I told you.
Cal Hero's taking a lot of physical punishment, guys, but now Amon trying to demoralize the fanny pack kid.
I prefer not to be in the ring with this man, so if somebody could eliminate him, I appreciate it.
Well, I'm sure they're all in there doing whatever you want done,
I do not need to acquire any more diseases in my life.
Especially from a demon. I mean, I'm sure you've had, you know, a couple demons.
You're sponsored by penicillin, right, Ryan? No response to that. No British accent? Okay. Amon working over Cal Hero here, but hold on, Tony Gunn.
Penicillin is a wonder drug.
Oh, Truth Magnum holding on, Tony Gunn trying to get that elimination, but half the Outrunners hanging on.
Yeah, penicillin's been my best friend a couple times.
Does it burn when you pee, Kennison?
I'm disgusted by both of you. Matt Fine, look at those hands. Line into Amon, not backing down from the demon, the good fella. And hold on.
Truth Magnum out of the ring.
Tony Gunn throws Truth Magnum over. Magnum holding on again. I think Truth Magnum might be
holding on. Cal Hero with his injured shoulder. Watch.
Cal Hero using the injured shoulder to hold on. But guys, I think Truth Magnum might be part cat. He's got like 9 lives. You know how many times he's almost been eliminated in this matchup?
He is.
If I had a preference, I would like to see. I would like to see Cal Hero get a chance because he's a very hungry young man.
I would love to see Cal Hero beat you up, but right now we're about to see a new entrant here in the Nightmare Rumble.
Yeah, of course. He's only got one good arm. Why not have
the veteran?
He's not
Jack Vaughn.
Now this is a very big boy.
A man who needs no music, despite how much you want to play it. How the veteran Jack Vaughn in here. Look at the size, the intimidation factor of a Jack Vaughn.
Oh. Big atomic drop, a 7-foot atomic drop.
That had to rattle the...
Followed up with a vicious chop.
That rattled the pelvic area of Truth Magnum.
Oh, Jack.
Jack just
guys,
slinging bodies around.
It bears repeating how big Jack Vaughn is and how hard it's going to be to get him over that top rope.
If it's not obvious by looking at him as he towers over everybody in the ring.
He's a big boy and he's using bodies as weapons right now. It's quite dangerous.
Obvious that the first word I used to describe him was big and tall. Hold on. Oh my God, SB just super kicked the back of the head of Jack Vaughn and really halted his momentum there.
Both members
teaming up again. Here we go. Oh, big Jack Vaughn. See that this is where the size game can play the advantage.
Oh, look, Jack Vaughn just threw Espinosa into Tom Coffey.
He built a human onto another human and now going after the hood
Tony
ninja.
Gunn. It's Tony Gunn.
Hold on.
Is he eliminated or is he balancing on?
Tony Gunn held on to the barricade.
So much action. Now we've got Isaiah on the apron. What are we doing?
Isaiah eliminated, but Tony Gunn back in. Landed on the barricade, used the chair to get back to the ring, and Tony Gunn is still in.
Tony, neither foot.
If I was Tony Gunn, he is not my sick cat with 9 lives, so I believe Tony Gunn should not go near Jack Vaughn.
Shades of former OVW alumni Kofi Kingston out of Tony Gunn there. Able to hold on, have a creative way to stay in this Rumble.
found a way to not be eliminated. Tony Gunn continues.
Matthew holding on.
Gunn trying to toss out Matt Vyman. Hold on. Matt Vyman got his legs around Tony Gunn, and Truth Magnum trying to help him.
We might have multiple bodies going out here.
We might be losing Tony Gunn. We might be losing Matt Vyman here. Hold on. Broken up.
Jack Vaughn choking the life out of Amon.
That huge boot.
Outrunner Turbo Floyd.
So here we have Turbo, and now we have another team alliance until it comes down to the wire where one may turn on the other.
They're gonna have to. You cannot co-win this Rumble. Only one man will stand tall. Who is it gonna be?
Well, there we go. The Truth Magnum saving his partner. I'm sorry, Turbo Floyd saving his partner. Outrunner's trying to eliminate Tony Gunn.
Now, from a former Rumble winner, a very successful one, I would not turn my back on anyone, and that is how I won my title.
Sound basic advice. Yes, Ryan, you can't turn your back on anyone in the Rumble. You got
Keep
to
your
eyes in the back
forward.
of your head. And in the back of your head, and maybe in your shoulders, because this is every man for himself. This is for a chance to win the
picking up
heavyweight
in here. Look,
championship.
it's becoming a slugfest, really. Look, lots of haymakers. Look at that.
You see the intensity crank up here. All these guys know is on the line. An opportunity at the heavyweight championship.
Same page for this team here.
Again, we said there are no teams in the Rumble. This might be short-lived, but right now, Outrunner's being very effective against Tony Gunn. Ooh.
Big knee to a Bulldog combo. The tag team tandem of the Outrunners making work of Shotgun Tony Gunn.
I've got to point out, Matthew has lasted in there quite some time now. Perhaps his physique has paid off.
Good fella, Matt Vyman has been in there for quite a while. He's seen that stamina pay off. We're talking about him being a world-class bodybuilder, but that comes with building your stamina, building your endurance for just such a situation.
But bodybuilding aside, I'd like to see Cal Hero win this thing for his heart, his determination.
Cal Hero still trying to knock his shoulder back into place.
He's a tough kid.
He is in immense pain right now. Maybe a little bit too much pain.
If you listen close, you can even hear Cal Hero grinding his teeth, trying to grit through this, but that pain has to be unbearable.
That is stellar hearing, Brian.
Cal is tough, and I like his outfit. Lots of fringe.
Oh my God! Wow! Matt Vyman, the good fella, just kicked a bunch of good teeth out of Turbo Floyd's mouth.
Taking advantage.
We're getting ready to have our 10th individual in the ring. Who is it gonna be?
Oh my
Mahabali Shira!
What? We saw Omar Amir return earlier. Mahabali Shira is back. Shira already with an elimination. Mahabali Shira is back. He's all healed up.
He can't be ready to come back.
He looks ready to me, Ryan.
No, he's not. There's no way.
Ryan, you can one bucket and let reality have the other.
He was broken too.
Was broken, but he seems to be fixed now.
I don't know.
TKO for Mahabali Shira.
Somebody get him.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow. The birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Apply now for our upcoming semester in the first quarter of 2022. Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Could be coming in this ring at any time. Doing all he can.
You know, as a champion, I would never be so scared. What?
The Hustler to get Bondo.
I think now we've got another team in here.
Everyone in this Rumble should be scared right now. You got both of the members of Dark Clouds in there. These guys are walking devastation. We saw them tear apart the tag team division in 2021.
The only one that we've seen scared so far is Star Rider whenever he feels that Gustavo could be coming out. Otherwise, these guys are full go.
These two need to team up on Shira and get rid of him.
That's brilliant.
Look at Get Bundles immediately saving his partner, getting cash flow up and going straight to Shira.
Look, Shearer's scared, don't you see? He knows.
He's shaking in his giant
He knows
boots.
he's not healthy to compete.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Luscious trying to
Starrider.
eliminate Starrider. Now, guys, this ring was clear. Shearer took out everybody. Now we're up to 7 men in the ring right
It's
now.
filled-
7 gigantic men.
Your eyes are good, Kennison. Your glasses work. It's filled back up. Very full.
They're thicker than your mom, so they should be able to see pretty well. Oh, Luscious Lawrence taken into the corner by Kevin Thorne.
The stones on this guy, right? Come on.
Thorne working over the Kentucky heavyweight champion in the corner. You got to think Kevin Thorne returned to OVW after so many years. What would it mean for him to eliminate the Kentucky heavyweight champion in front of OVW management?
It would mean the world to Kevin Thorne to be able to come back and on his first night back, set himself up with an opportunity.
Oh, look. I'm interested in this. I'm invested. Look at the dark clouds and Shearer.
Shearer
So
in trouble
close.
here.
Get him.
They almost did exactly what Ryan Howe wished to happen.
They are going to do it. Look, they still have.
Oh, meeting of the mind. No.
No.
Dark Cloud's holding on.
Block it. That hit him. Yes!
Oh my God! Dark Cloud's eliminated Shearer. It took 2 men. It took the most powerful tag team we've seen here in OVW.
Ryan Howe's wishes came true.
Every
the dark
day,
clouds.
every day, Stephen, because the universe loves
hold on.
a good rock star. Oh,
Kevin Thorne eliminated Dark Cloud.
Someone needs. Oh, is this? The fanny pack party's come down.
What? Fanny pack party out here trying to even the score with Dark Cloud.
Enough of that. Do you hear the music?
What's this entrance? I know this.
What? Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me right now? It's the worm. It's Scotty Too Hotty. Are you kidding me?
Scotty Too Hotty.
Former tag team champion, former light heavyweight champion, and now entrant in the Nightmare Rumble. God, I mean, we can't even talk about fanny pack party and Dark Clouds beating the hell out of each other on the way back to the apron.
Looks like,
curtain.
beating each other out of the ring. It looks like the fanny pack party's gotten even.
Welcome to OVW, Mr. Too Hotty.
Yeah, it's the worm in the flesh. Now we've got the worm and the juice and the dark vampire and the world's largest leprechaun and a very scared kitten named Starrider.
I hope all of them hear this and then come to your house afterwards. Have a good talk with you about it with their fists.
Everybody loves me.
They will go to his house for a personal rock show. It's about the only thing that they're going to be doing.
If I invite them. Now we've got Scotty Too Hotty and Luscious in the corner.
And the juice and the worm.
And we've got two titans.
Mono a mono.
We've got the vampire, Kevin Thorne, and Cashflow.
The proprietor of the Chop Shop. Looking to cave in the chest of the vampire, Kevin Thorne.
Has there ever been a match between a large leprechaun and a vampire that you're aware of?
No. Let's not focus on that. Guys, look, okay, you
Would
gotta
they
think
fight
everyone
over-
in this matchup's feeling a little more comfortable with Mahabali Shira being eliminated, but you still got Cashflow,
I feel
Luscious
more
Lawrence,
comfortable
Kevin
with
Thorne,
Shira being eliminated.
Scotty Too Hotty, fresh out of NXT in here. Are you kidding me? What if Scotty Too Hotty wins this and you have to face him for your heavyweight championship?
Do you hear these people? Listen to them.
They saying do
They're
the
going
worm.
crazy for Scotty Too Hotty.
Scotty Too Hotty, one of the most devastating maneuvers in professional wrestling, the worm.
Starrider again.
Here we go.
He cannot win a match like this.
Got
I'm
another
not in his
entry
head,
coming in.
but
We're up to 29, folks.
29.
The complete package, Tony Bizzo.
Is that a broken nose on Tony Bizzo?
I believe it's a broken nose from earlier this week and a stolen hotel bathrobe.
He looks like a burning tire covered in expired granola.
How is it that Holiday Inn will not invite me, but he steals the bathrobes and he still gets a room?
Freya the Slayer popped him in the face this past week on OVW television, and you can see it in his eye.
You can also see in Tony Bizzo's eyes the hurt, the pain after losing Hollywood, Haley J. He's been a broken man, a dejected man. Tony Bizzo's had a hard time getting back on track.
As I established earlier, I have a heart, and I believe that I would like to see Tony Bizzo win this match.
Oh, he's got a huge heart.
Oh, Tony Bizzo in trouble. I don't think Tony Bizzo's gonna be winning anything but a stench award.
Tony Bizzo is the epitome of a man in a healthy mental state for a title competition.
Tony Bizzo looks like something my dog left in the backyard that I put googly eyes on.
He deserves a title shot.
Ryan Howe has a huge heart on for all of these guys in the ring right now. He understands the sympathy.
I think it's called. I saw a couple constellations come out of Starrider after that chop.
I would like to see
Star Rider not eliminated, guys. Rolled out here after that chop. Still in this matchup, but
Is he taking a nap? What's he doing?
If he's smart, he is. Just go ahead and rest on the outside. Let everybody else.
Hold on. Tony Bizzo got luscious noise here on this top rope. No love lost here between these two guys.
Now, Kevin Thorne's left on his own in the corner. That is not smart. He's recovering.
Kevin Thorne recovering.
And vampires recover very quickly. We all know that.
And
Yes,
immediately, I was going to say good job, but never mind.
I was
Tony Bizzo here.
married
Hold
to
on,
one
guys.
once.
Shut up for a second and watch the match. Tony Bizzo almost eliminated.
Tony Bizzo, who's been on a bit of a losing streak lately, can't quite get it together, wearing his best bathrobes out here to the ring.
Who's on 30th entrant
I
here?
will say, that's a good-looking robe.
It's the Holiday Inns, of course.
Entering number 30.
This is who Star Rider was looking for.
Gustavo.
Do you think Star Rider's still on the floor? Will he find him?
Gustavo in under the legs of Tony Bizzo. Bizzo doesn't know what happened.
Gustavo, he comes in, but is he looking for Star Rider?
Chop into an instant group.
Gustavo was having none of it.
He doesn't seem distracted, that's for sure.
Star Rider, since an opening, saw Gustavo was distracted and attacked him from behind because Star Rider trying to capitalize on his own fear, but no! Look, Gustavo running into it.
The grudge continues between these two.
This is a grudge if I've ever seen one, that's certain.
We spent a good chunk of 2021 watching these two beat the absolute hell out of each other. 2022 starting out the same way.
Gustavo holds on, he's close though. He's gonna pull Star Rider out.
Gustavo trying to pull out the Rush Division champion, the man who took his Rush Division championship.
This is where the Rumble gets dangerous, boys. Look at this, both on the apron.
Both men have gone over the top rope. The first one, if either their feet touches the floor, they are eliminated.
Look at these two just beating the hell out of each other on the apron. It's a melee.
We got Tony Bizzo almost eliminating Scotty Too Hotty in the corner too.
Gustavo, they took each other out.
Both
Star Rider has been eliminated.
Are they breathing?
They're breathing, which means they're going to keep beating the hell out of each other, I'm sure. But Star Rider and Gustavo both eliminated.
We've got 5 men left in the ring, and then we've got the wild card entrance. We've got one more participant. Who's it going to be? Who gets the second chance?
Kevin Thorne is recovering again in the
Gustavo,
corner.
Star Rider still fighting on the outside. Tony Bizzo trying to eliminate Scotty Too Hotty, but Tony Bizzo looking more like Tony real crappy.
You should not leave a vampire alone in the corner. They can't be trusted. I was married to one once, you know.
Kevin Thorne's getting arrested. He's going to need to, because here comes the wild card entrance.
Star Rider and Gustavo fight. They're going to beat the hell out of each other.
Who is going to be the final entrant here in this Nightmare Rumble, sponsored by Holiday Inn Express at the Louisville Expo Center?
Your wild card re-entry.
All eyes on the screens here.
When do we get a re-entry?
We've been doing that for a couple of years, Ryan.
Well, I've got things on my mind.
He's very busy doing the tours and everything.
What's a re-entry? What is that?
It means you re-entry. That's literally the definition.
Well, what's a re-entry mean?
Oh my God! Yes! Freaking Amir is back in the Rumble!
No! You mean he can come in again?
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free! Everyone knows Omar Amir. Came in at number 2, is already kind of winded, knows he's a power player. You see everyone.
They need to get him.
Ryan, one of these men will be facing you for your OVW Heavyweight Championship.
It will not be Omar.
Look, Omar Amir tossed to the middle rope by Cash Flow.
Is Omar eliminated? He's eliminated. He's out.
Count
Oh my
Tope
God.
Suicida! Tope freaking Suicida from Cash Flow!
That is the end of Omar Amir. Give me a high five, Cash Flow.
That's the biggest Tope Suicida I have ever seen.
Oh my God!
That is how a broken man got broke more. Omar Amir.
Both men still on the mat.
No,
but
they're
both
not.
men down
Omar
on the
Amir's
mat.
out.
He went through the middle rope. Ryan, get the wax.
Hardly
on your
fair.
eyes.
I saw the top.
This is bull.
Guys, still 6 men in this Rumble. Who's going to walk out the number 1 contender for the OVW Heavyweight
Well, it's
Championship?
cheating if he just lays there. Somebody get him in and throw him out.
Hold on, Bizzo trying to double team here with Kevin Thorne. Got Scotty Juhani wrapped up. Ooh, Scotty out of the way. Wormed his way out of it.
I would love to see any of these men win, but they have to get rid of Omar. Pull him in and throw him out. That's all they got to do.
Kevin Thorne rolling to the outside. Again, getting a little bit of reprieve going into that bottom rope. Still in this matchup.
See, okay, Kevin, you stay down there. You stay down there and wait for Omar and throw him out. You threw a lot of guys out.
Scotty Juhani in control of this matchup, driving the truck, as it were. What a bulldog. Hold on, we're going to see
Scotty
it.
Juhani got, he got this energy out of nowhere, didn't he?
The crowd
this
is
place is
sensing
on
it. You
their
can
feet.
feel it, guys. You can feel it. The crowd feels it. They want it. Is it going to be? This crowd is getting on their feet. They're too hot for Scotty Juhani.
Is he gonna do it?
Hell, he's gonna. W-O-R-M. Right, I know you can't spell,
What
so I'll
does
tell you
that
what that says. It means worm. It spells worm.
Oh, great.
Yes, there it is.
Now get rid of Omar. Pull him in, Scotty. You
The
can
move
do
that
it.
has won so many tag team titles, and Bizzo just receiving it in this Nightmare Rumble. Luscious Lawrence head
no,
close.
Luscious. Oh, Luscious.
I don't believe it.
No, not Tony. Tony, hang on.
Scotty Juhani.
The bathrobe.
Scotty Juhani eliminates Luscious Lawrence and Tony Bizzo back to back.
Kevin, tell Kevin Thorne to get Omar Amir in that ring.
I'm not saying anything.
Go talk to him.
I can't do it. Brian, go talk to him.
Brian, you speak in tongues, don't you?
What?
I never understand a word you're saying.
Yeah, it's kind of impossible.
Too many syllables.
I get
Too
that.
many syllables.
I get that a lot. It's high-pitched voice.
Now look at him, slithering
Hold
in
on.
like a real worm. Look at that.
Omar
Look at that
Amir.
worm sneaking in the
Omar Amir,
ring.
back up. Look,
Watch out, boys. I need you. Look, you got 2 big guys in there. Look at that.
Oh, my
This is no
God.
problem. They're going to get rid of him, and it'll be just fine.
Oh, God.
Put him out of his. Look, he's broke. Hey, go for his arm. Hey, he's all broke.
Oh,
Do something.
God. This is
Looking
just a
to
beatdown.
They are crushing the chest of Omar Amir. Welcome back, Omar.
Come on, he's light as a feather. Pick him up and throw him out, boys.
Omar Amir in trouble here, getting beat down by Cashflow and Kevin Thorne. You guys, you remember last year, Chain Carnage, Cashflow and Omar Amir beat the hell out of each other.
There you go. Yeah, throw him on out. That's what you need to do. Not down on the mat. Throw him out.
Not on the mat, almost through
You
the
had
mat.
one job. Throw him out of the ring. There's 2 of you, which means you got like a half a real brain. Throw him out of the ring.
You know you might be facing one of these 2 men for your OVW Heavyweight Championship, right?
I'm going to be on tour. I'm not. They'll be fine.
He's very busy.
Cashflow almost eliminated here by Kevin Thorne, but able to hold on.
We see Scotty Juhani getting back up, looking to...
Oh, what? Scotty
Juhani can win.
He'll take it. Scotty Juhani eliminated Kevin Thorne and Cashflow. We're down to the final 2.
Scotty Juhani can do 2 worms in one night, right?
Hold on, I'm getting word.
Oh,
I'm
no,
getting word
wait a
Kevin
minute.
Thorne only had 1 foot.
Wait a minute. So Cashflow is out, and Kevin Thorne has 1 foot. So Kevin Thorne's still in?
Kevin Thorne is still in the
Kevin
match.
Thorne, get in the ring and throw Omar out. Come on.
Hold on. Kevin Thorne might be playing. What's he doing here? Hanging on the outside. Omar Amir and Scotty Juhani left in the ring, though. The Nightmare Rumble, sponsored by Holiday Inn Express at the Louisville Expo Center, has come down to this.
Okay, no, Kevin Thorne has been eliminated. We're down to the final 2.
Cashflow got him. Why can't you 2 work together? You had 1 job.
There's no more working together, guys. It's 1-on-1. The finals of the OVW Nightmare Rumble. Scotty to freaking Hottie with the returning Omar Amir. Are you kidding me?
It comes down to Scotty Juhani. He can do the worm twice, right? He hits the worm, Omar's done.
He could do like 10 worms in one night.
The worm!
I told you it was going to be a special night, guys. I told you there was an energy in the air.
Look at that. I would not want to be in there with Scotty Too Hotty right now.
You wouldn't want to be there with Omar Amir.
No, I would. No, because I feel bad for him. I wouldn't want to hurt him.
I feel bad for you.
He's
Do you actually
broken.
believe what you say?
He's a shell of what he was.
Scotty Too Hotty getting this crowd behind him here. Omar Amir got him behind him, too. This crowd is electric. You can feel it in here.
For Scott. Did you hear them? They said rock and roll. Did you hear them?
Not a single person said that.
And I saw the fear in his eyes. Look at that. See, it got the best of him. He was afraid.
Oh, God, Scotty Too Hotty laying in some shots to Omar Amir, former heavyweight champion.
Come on, Scotty. Throw him out of there. Come on.
Scotty Too Hotty, fresh off of his teaching run in NXT, looking to make his name as a champion in OVW.
A WWE superstar. He is just recently off as an NXT coach. Look, the man, do you think Omar is a broken individual that shouldn't be in there, should even be in there with him?
Look, so you're saying neither of these men are deserving of holding your title belt?
Well, Scotty Too Hotty could get a chance. I think he'd be.
Okay, so let me get this straight.
Yeah.
You're scared of Omar Amir, so you don't want to face Omar Amir, but you want to face Scotty Too Hotty, a former light heavyweight champion, a former tag team champion.
Let me put it this way. If I'm in town, I could have a little match with Scotty Too Hotty.
Oh, God. Just a cute little match.
A cute little match.
Shoulder block there. Scotty Too Hotty taking out Omar.
To make the people smile.
Yeah, it's what we do.
A little wrestling and a lot of rock and roll.
You make me smile.
Oh,
look at that.
See, look at that.
That is experience. That right there. That's something that Omar Amir is. That he is afraid of that as he is rock and roll. Look at his eyes.
Veteran ring awareness. Great move by Scotty Too Hotty, staying alive in this matchup. And Omar Amir knows he's in there with someone special, and he's going to have to pull into his reserves if he wants to win this thing.
No, hold on. There you go. Look at that.
This
He's
chance
double jointed too.
This crowd chanting, you still got it.
No, come on, Scotty, get in.
The ropes.
No,
Scotty,
get in
hold
there.
on.
Scotty, get in.
Omar
All you
Amir.
got to do is pull him out.
Omar desperately clubbing on those hands of Scotty Too Hotty, trying to get him off the apron.
See, he's going to get him. Pull him out. That's all you got to do.
You're seeing these guys give everything they got here at the end of the Nightmare Rumble. They know what's on the line. An OVW Heavyweight Championship opportunity.
Look at Omar Amir. He is worn down. Look at that. This is his second time.
He is broken.
As unfair as it is, this is his second time in this match. He didn't deserve it. I don't know how he got it, but.
Oof. Omar Amir looking a little worse for wear. I mean, he was the #2 entrant. He got a little bit of a break, but came right back into
Seems like the odds are stacked against you, Ryan Howe. I feel like it's a conspiracy.
It sure is. It is every day, Steven, every day.
If you guys want to go back together without me and talk about this, you're more than welcome.
Oh, we will. But Omar Amir, the point is he was not ready.
Omar Amir might be getting eliminated here.
Obviously.
Scotty Too Hotty trying to set him up.
Happens when you get too much, too young, too fast. Now, I've been around. I know this. I've seen it. I've been there. But I never was broken like Omar Amir.
Folks,
no, not break down, quite like that. No way.
Break down or end at any moment. So I want to go again and thank our sponsors again, Holiday Inn Express at the Louisville Expo Center. Thank you so much for sponsoring the Nightmare Rumble tonight. And what an event it has been so far.
Get Ryan Howe a room.
Oof.
Now, Ryan Howe had never had to give up his heavyweight championship like some sort of chicken.
That's exactly right. I never would do that. I'm a man of the people.
Look at Scotty Too Hotty laying in those clotheslines there. They go to Omar Amir, and Omar Amir looks to be fading here, guys.
If I had to, I would die with this title, and I would take it to the grave with me. That way, nobody else. See,
you would be the most beautiful corpse in the world,
I tell you what, I'd be buried with my Can't Stop the Rock. That got dark real quick.
Yeah, and I didn't.
But the point is, the title would go with me, and nobody else would have it.
The point is, we're in the final 2 entrants of the
because
Nightmare Rumble.
No, they don't deserve it. Quit talking over me, Bryan. Look at this. See? Rock and roll. Rock and roll.
You hear the fans chanting.
Listen to them.
Not a single person is saying that.
Are you with me?
Hold on, Scotty going for the worm. But it looks like Omar ducked under it.
No.
Scotty Omar Amir.
No.
Omar Amir.
The winner of the Nightmare Rumble, Omar Amir.
This got
Omar Amir, the winner of the 2022 OVW Nightmare Rumble, is the new #1 contender for the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
Ryan, don't worry about it. You can file an injunction.
Shut up, Steven. Shut up.
Oh,
now,
sorry.
Ryan, you got to defend that title against the man you never, ever beat for it.
Folks, that was the 2022 Men's Nightmare Rumble, guys. That kind of action kicking off the year leads you to believe, what's 2023 gonna be like? And you can find out.
I'm motivated. I'm gonna do the worm.
Nope, don't do that. Nobody wants that. And Steve, you blew out your back sneezing. Think about that.
I've done that.
There it is. There it is. That is realization in real time, folks. You know what? As I was saying, OVW Nightmare Rumble 2023 tickets are on sale now. Women's on January 5th, men's January 7th, both available at ovwrestling.com. And see if it's that time. It's that time of year. It's time for the OVW Award Show. Are you ready, my man?
Man, I'll tell you what, I am ready. It can't be worse than last year when Jesse Goddard kind of gave me the old, what for? It's got to be better than that, right?
It
has to be.
It's going to be something. Steve, you got a big surprise for you. And we're not going to say good or bad because good or bad is relative. We're just going to tell you stick around. You know what? Let's get dressed. We got to get changed. Folks, OVW Award Show coming up. We'll see you there. Come on, let's go get dressed.
I have to change?
You're going to do great.
Can I not just